Hello, Oracles! Well, Tesla had a nice green day today as the Bank of England decided to make a U-turn and begin buying bonds again. We're going to discuss that in a minute. We're going to discuss some situations going on with Apple and deciding to shut down some production of the iPhone 14. But before we get into it, I want to thank our two newest members for getting us to 15 members for the channel already. You guys are absolutely awesome. Our two newest members are going to be Kokolus and JLizard. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. If anyone is interested in becoming members, there's lots of perks down there. I share price targets, I share production and delivery forecasts, my valuation model depending on what level you guys decide to go with. And I'm also going to be having small group live stream discussions on how I come up with all of the different numbers that I find in the charts and all of the patterns. So looking at Tesla today, we finished up 1 3/4%. It was actually underperforming the market, where the S&P was up almost 2% and the Nasdaq was up just over 2%. So underperformance was still a nice green day. We were actually just discussing how for the first time I can remember, the dollar is actually more valuable than the pound. So we're seeing a bunch of stuff going on in England. I know many of you are from the UK, so if you guys can let me know down in the comments, how everything was transpiring today over there, how you guys feel about this, because you're the ones who are going to be directly affected by it. We just saw a nice green day in the market, but I'm sure this is going to affect you guys more. So it looks like the Bank of England is going to be buying long-term bonds at whatever scale is necessary to be able to get them out of this. So it seems like their financial crisis is now hitting them worse than the COVID crisis, and they're trying to recover from this. So again, you guys in the UK, if you can let me know how you feel about it, looking at how we were over here, I don't know, a lot of things in the market going green. Some people are thinking, well, is the Fed here going to make a U-turn as well? Judging by the words that we have heard this week from, Jerome Powell, and we're going to have Brainerd coming out on Friday discussing it, and she's on the dovish side of things, it sounds like we're still going to be hawkish. We really have to see how she's going to come out, because if she's going to come out with a dovish stance saying, the Bank of England may not be wrong, then there might be even more green coming out of the market thinking, hey, maybe a U-turn is on the Fed's radar right now. Right now, judging by what Jerome Powell said, does not seem like it is going to be going that way. The US dollar is very strong at the moment, so we'll see how this plays out. But one thing we really don't want to do right now is have inflation get higher, and if we start U-turning right now, with the jobs market being as hot as it is, we could end up getting ourselves into a price-wage spiral. We really don't want to get into that. So I think right now what the Fed is doing is probably the right thing. Hindsight's 20/20. There's a lot of things we could have done previously. We're at where we're at right now, so I really don't know if a U-turn at this moment is the smartest thing. But again, that's probably why the market was going a little bit green, thinking maybe the Fed's going to U-turn as well. And part of the reason why Tesla may have been underperforming the market today, despite being green, is a rumor that we had gotten out of Apple last night about the fact that they are deciding not to extend production on the iPhone 14, and they're going to back off about 6 million units and not produce those. So sounds like the iPhone 14 Pro is selling extremely well right now, but it sounds like they are deciding not to go further with the plans and production of 6 million units. So with that, we had seen a lot of the semiconductor companies also coming down in price today. So I think part of that may have gone into Tesla because, there's been those questions about, delivery concerns and demand concerns coming out of Tesla and Shanghai. So if Apple is facing this, is Tesla going to be facing them as well? So I think that may have been why we had seen the underperformance today. So we kind of just stayed in the middle. I'm not really too concerned about it. We still had lowerish volume on the way today. We're just under 50 for the RSI. So it's not really a big deal to me today, but if you guys had noticed in the charts, we have been paying attention to that $289 level. We bounced off of that perfectly today. $289 even we bounced off of and came down. This is very similar to what we saw when we were getting up to that $313 level. We saw Tesla was outperforming the market started to climb back up, and Tesla just could not break through that 313 level. Right now, that 289 level seems to be acting as that same resistance. So we'll see how we play out over the next couple of days. I don't think there's anything going on tomorrow with any of the Fed members. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything I may have missed. But then we do have Brainerd coming out on Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And then, of course, we have AI Day 2022 happening at night. So we may end up getting a little bit of a run into the end of the day for AI Day 2022 as a little bit of the buying the rumor, because there's been a lot of hype going on all around this. And of course, there's a lot of speculations as to what we're going to see at AI Day 2022. We've got people thinking that maybe the robotaxi or the Cybertruck is going to be pulling up and Optimus is going to be coming out of that. That would be totally awesome. I don't truly know if that's really what's going to happen, but heck, anything is possible right now. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Again, I am working with Brian over at My Tesla Weekend to figure out, timing-wise, if I'm going to be able to hop on with him. It's going to be a long live stream, so maybe I'll do my own, maybe I'll hop on with him, maybe we'll do both. Also discussing maybe we'll do a live stream on Sunday afternoon after we get production and delivery numbers so we can discuss both AI Day 2022 and production and delivery numbers. I'll keep you guys posted on whatever we come up with. Either way, it's going to be a really fun weekend going on. And in some other news, we also found out today that co-founder of Airbnb, Joseph Gebbia, was appointed to the board of directors over at Tesla. So this is a new board member. I truly don't know much about him, so if you guys do, let me know in the comments. I've got to do a little digging in to find out who he is. Obviously, we know he's the co-founder of Airbnb. Personally, I think Airbnb is good. I do plan on owning some of them in the future for my own self to get some cash flow generation coming in. So let me know what you guys think about that. Other great news that Elon just tweeted out a little while ago was megapacks over in Hawaii landed as the last shipment of coal also landed over there. The plan for Hawaii with these megapacks is to be able to run them 24/7 on sustainable energy. So I will get some more details on this as this just landed right now. Haven't gotten any details on it, but that is amazing. If Hawaii can be running on fully sustainable energy over there 24/7, that's a huge step. An entire island state. This is like the small version of this is what could potentially happen in the future. We've seen other areas, towns being able to do this, but now if one whole island can be doing this with Hawaii, well, it's several islands, but the whole island chain could be doing this. That's massive. I'm really looking forward to getting this, and obviously, as I had said before, I'm really looking to dive into the energy portion of things, so I'm really going to be getting some information on this for you guys and figure out as much as I can. If you guys know any more, please let me know in the comments. I still have to do some more research on it myself. There wasn't even much of a tweet thread going on when I had first looked at it, so waiting for a lot of questions to come out there. Maybe Elon's going to answer them, and I will let you guys know on that as well. And so over the next couple of days, I'm going to break out a video for you guys to break down all of my production and delivery forecasts. Probably end up doing it tomorrow evening for you guys unless something else major comes up, but either way I will break that down for you guys to let you know what I have for a forecast coming out, because we should be getting that on Sunday morning. And for any of you guys who are Yankees fans or baseball fans, I just watched Aaron Judge hit his 61st home run of the year, tying the American League record with Roger Maris. So very exciting to see that. Then we had Garrett Cole, who just tied the record also for Yankees strikeouts in a season. So awesome game going on. Garrett Cole just came out. So Aaron Judge may actually break the home run record tonight. We still have a chance. So at the time of this recording, he has not, but very exciting. So let me know in the comments below if any of you guys are baseball fans or Yankee fans and got to watch that. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and feedback. If you have not subscribed, please do so down below. Sign yourself up for notifications. If you found value in this video, please consider sharing it with others. Again, we do have that membership program that is down in the pinned comment below. I am over on Twitter at OracleTim1. I share all of the latest Tesla news, pertinent stock market information, and all of my daily trades. We do have a Discord chat. That link is down in the description. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, we do have a Patreon. That link is also in the description. Thank you so much. Have a great one.